Hey YouTube, Lindsay and Nettie Lou here. Say, hey, who's that? Who's that? Yeah. Okay, so today I want to talk about all the trash that's going on in our society. The main points I want to make is society, media, movies, television, and music. Whatever happened to class? What is going on? Okay, so people used to take pride in the way they presented themselves. They saw that the way they acted in front of people, the way they spoke in front of people, defined their sense of dignity. And we don't do that today. As a matter of fact, it's almost frowned upon to do it today.
Bless you. God bless you.
Because people will say that you're uptight or you're stuck up or you're a prude because you don't want to participate in the filth. So it's actually kind of shunned these days, I think. But as far as like the movies and television and everything, look, I liked that kind of stuff too when I was younger. People like the trash, I get it. But, I don't want her listening to all of that filth anymore. Just about every movie or the television has the F word on it now and a bunch of naked people. Can we stop with the nakedness? I will say, Chris Pratt, Hugh Jackman, you can do whatever you want. Anyway, I heard someone say about a year ago something completely inappropriate. I was in a restaurant with a coworker of mine, and I heard a guy belch as loud as he possibly could. He wasn't holding anything back. He let it rip. And my coworker and I were in line, and we heard him say, "Even my burp tastes good," which was a compliment to the food, but disgusting to everyone else who was sitting around him or in his general vicinity. And I was completely horrified. I was turned off. I was grossed out. I didn't have an appetite anymore, which doesn't happen often. So we left. There was a complete lack of consideration for anyone else who was in the restaurant. There was another time where someone said something completely inappropriate, and I said, "That's wrong. You don't need to say that. That's trashy. No one thinks it's funny," and it was just rude. And they thought that I was uptight, that I was stuck up. He was like, "Why are you being such a prude?" So, yeah, I think manners are kind of shunned these days. You're not part of the popular crowd if you don't think, "Oh, this trash is funny." You're just stuck up. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't want you hearing any trash. Do you want to hear trash? Do you want to hear trash?
You have food all over you. Nettie Lou doesn't want to hear trash. Do you want to hear trash? Look. And you know what? The violence, I'm going to address that in another video because it's a whole nother subject that I do want to address as well. But I'm not going to be a hypocrite about it because honestly, I'm no angel. Man, in college, but hey, it was in college, I got it out of my system. And that's what you're supposed to do. Get it out of your system. You shouldn't be someone who has a lot of influence in life and just spread your filth. No one wants to hear it. The people in the media, people in the movies, people in television, people in the music industry, you go and you make these movies that are full of the F word, full of naked people, full of just trash, and then you turn around and you try to be the morality police. No. Wait a minute. Hold up. Back up here. No, ma'am. We don't do that. If you're going to be the morality police, then you all need to be angels. Just practice what you preach. Hun, don't turn around and tell America how they need to live their lives, and then you turn around and you make violent movies. You make movies with graphic rape scenes, which is going to be another video that I want to address. Don't be hypocrites. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your skills, your craft. We love the way you act. We love the way you sing. We love the way you can make things funny to comedians. We love the way you can make these things happen. You entertain us. You are our entertainer. So why don't you entertain instead of trying to police everyone else to make sure that they're up in some other level where you are morally wise, morality wise. Guess what? You're up on Mount Olympus while everybody is down here on earth taking care of their kids, going to work, trying to make money, trying to be happy in their family. And you guys are trying to lecture us about how to take care of our kids, how we should live our lives. Sorry, you guys, you just don't even know what you're talking about because you live on Mount Olympus on your gorgeous ivory towers. I've seen some of your houses. I don't live in that kind of house, and I think I have a pretty good set of morals and principles in my little dump shack that I live in. So get over it. The music these days, a lot of it is filled with derogatory things towards women, towards people who don't have as much money as you do. And then you win awards for it. You win awards for the filth and the trash that you spout, and then turn around us and tell us how to live our lives. Us deplorables, we're the trashy people. We're the plebes. We're the ones that just don't know any better and need to be led. But you ill. And we're back. Where was I? So don't lecture us on how to live our lives. You know, I listened to the correspondence dinner and the lady that was there, the comedian that was there. By the way, it is a sign of a really, really gifted comedian who doesn't have to spout all of the crap. You don't have to talk about sex all the time. You don't have to talk about sex all the time. You don't have to say the F word all the time and talk about just all of your filth. If you can be a comedian without being filthy and trashy, that's a sign of a truly gifted comedian and still make people laugh. So, challenge. You want to accept that challenge, comedians? You okay? Something kind of blah, blah, blah. Nettie Lou doesn't want to hear all that trash when she's older. I don't want to let her hear all that trash when she's older. Of course, she's going to have her own mind. But I'm going to teach her how to be a good person, a thoughtful, a kind person. And I can do that. You in Hollywood, you in the media, you in the music industry, you stay out of it. I don't need your help. But anyway, I listened to the correspondence dinner. And this comedian came on, and you know what? Don't act shocked. We all knew what she was going to come out there and spout. It was just going to be a bunch of her Hollywood blah, blah, blah spout. Everybody thinks that this is funny because it's trashy, and we're all going to clap and laugh and use our palm claps. We're going to palm clap. Yes, you're so funny. But you know, those are the people who are supposed to be giving us our news and keeping us informed, are people who laugh at that kind of stuff, applaud it, and condone it, and actually cheer it on. And you know what? Trump is doing a lot of great things for this country. Do I think that he is very classy? No, not really. I don't support him in a whole lot of things that he's done in his personal life, but there's a lot of things that he's getting done. He's getting her done. So you can spread all the lies that you want, but guess what? A lot of us aren't sheep, and we know better, and we're just not going to fall in line with the way you want us to think. I really think Washington is a cesspool. It is a petri dish of degradation and just bleh.
It's a petri dish. It's gross.
And it's really sad because these are supposed to be our leaders. These are supposed to be the people that we look up to, the people that we aspire to be. I want her to have good role models. You're supposed to be a good role model. And especially in the most powerful occupations in the world, you really should try and at least be a decent person and not spread your lies and not try to make money through back doors and all that sort of thing. Anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Trump, honey, get it together. I really do like what you're doing for the country, but the whole porn star thing. Stormy Daniels, shut up. He gave you $130,000. Give me $130,000. Please. please, Trump, can I please have a small loan of $1 million diapers? I almost said, can I please have a small loan of $1 million diapers? That would help. But anyway, don't spread all your trash. She is in a bad mood. I think she's sleepy.
Are we sleepy?
Anyway, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Nettie Lou and I are gonna make more videos, so please subscribe below. Okay, bye YouTube.